Hello everyone, ازيكم عاملين ايه? Let's learn some Egyptian Arabic using a movie. Okay, so let's see what they said.
أربع نقط أربع نقط.
So أربعة means four, but keep in mind that the normal number is أربعة. If you need to know more details about this, about counting, there's a video in the description below. نقط is simply the plural of نقطة, which means points. So basically they said أربع نقط, 4 points.
ده أنت جبت لي نقطة.
ده أنت جبت لي نقطة. What's ده أنت? ده أنت is the plus أنت. So ده أنت. Okay, ده means this and أنت means you. جبت means brought. لي means for me. نقطة. Now, نقطة here is a play with words that we always do in Arabic. It's the same word as point, نقطة. And here it means I'm fed up. أنت جبت لي نقطة.
أنا إيديا اتخدلت.
أنا إيديا اتخدلت. أنا إيديا basically means my hands. Notice how we say أنا before hand. This is very normal in our language. We can literally say my hands. أنا means I, إيديا means my hands. You don't need to say it, but when you hear it, you might be a little bit confused. So I want you to know that the meaning doesn't change at all. اتخدلت is a passive form word, and it means got numb. So he basically said my hands got numb.
بقول لك إيه؟ نكمل بعدين.
بقول لك إيه؟ بقول لك إيه؟ نكمل بعدين. بقول لك إيه means I tell you what. بقول means tell. لك means for you. إيه means what. بقول لك إيه. And then نكمل. نكمل is the conjugation of continue for we. And then بعدين means later. بقول لك إيه. نكمل بعدين.
بعدين يا راجل اقعد.
بعدين يا راجل اقعد. بعدين later يا راجل oh man اقعد. اقعد is the imperative form for sit. So he's basically telling him to sit down. If you want to tell a female to sit down, you say اقعدي اقعدي. We add e at the end.
كمل دلوقتي.
كمل دلوقتي. كمل is the imperative form for continue, and دلوقتي means right now. In the comments below, how would you say continue for a girl? Notice the pattern.
كمل إيه دلوقتي؟ أنا بقالي 72 ساعة قاعد أشتغل.
أكمل here has the second verb conjugation. If you have no idea what I mean by that, you can check my video in the description below. We use that form when we are responding to an imperative with a question. For example, when I tell you, go sit down, you can respond to me and say, sit down where? So this sit down that I said, or as the response, in Arabic we use the second form of the verb. It's more of a question asking for advice, for example, okay? So for example, if you're asking somebody, what should I do? You wouldn't use the normal verb conjugation, which is بعمل, okay? If you want to ask for advice, you would say أعمل إيه? What should I do? So this is what he said in the movie. He said أكمل إيه دلوقتي? Which is like, what should I continue now? He's so tired, right? His hands are numb. And then he said أنا بقالي. بقالي means have been. And this word changes depending on the person, okay? 72. 72 means 72. ساعة. 72 ساعة means 72 hours. If you notice, the word ساعة is singular, not plural. In my video about numbers, which is in the description below, I talk about this. We use plurals from 3 to 10, and then from 11 to more or above, we use the singular again. So, go see that video. And then he said, قاعد means sitting down. بشتغل means working. So, I've been working for 72 hours.
اعتقني بقى حرام عليك اعتقني.
The word اعتق means to release from captivity, for example. And ni at the end means me. The word ba'a here shows emphasis. And if you follow me on Instagram, you would know what that word means because I mentioned it a bunch of times. So the word haram alik, haram means it's forbidden by God, and alik means on you. So it's like shame on you. You shouldn't do it because it's a sin. I think you've heard the word haram and halal before somewhere. Then he simply said اعتقني again.
اعتقك.
So he said أعتقك, and this is the second form that we spoke about again, asking a question like about a suggestion or advice. So he's basically saying, you want me to release you, or you want me to forgive you, or whatever, because he said اعتقني, which means have mercy on me. So it's a question form, the second form, okay? أعتقك, and this ek at the end means you, speaking to a male.
اخص عليك يا زكريا. اخص.
And then he said اخص عليك يا زكريا اخص, and this means shame on you. Ya Zakaria, that's his name. We say ya before any titles.
يا ريتني مت وما سمعتش الكلمة دي.
يا ريتني مت. يا ريت means I wish or I hope for something to happen, and then ni means me or on me. Mut means died. So I wish I died. يا ريتني مت. وما سمعتش الكلمة دي. ما سمعتش is the negative of here in the past. So in the past we say سمعت with the negative sandwich. ما سمعتش الكلمة. كلمة means word. So the word, دي, this. So I wish I died and didn't hear this word.
تبقى أعز صديق ليا.
The word تبقى here means you being, okay? Like now, in a state, being, okay? أعز means the dearest. Aziz, dear. أعز, the dearest. صديق, friend. ليا, for me. You being my dearest friend, or the dearest friend for me.
وعاوز تحرمني من أهم لحظة في حياتي.
عاوز and want. تحرمني. تحرم means to deprive, and ni means me, like I said before. من أهم. من means from. أهم means the most important. Comes from the word مهم, meaning important. لحظة, moment. في, in. حياتي, my life. حياة, life. حياتي, my life. So you being my dearest friend, and you want to deprive me of the most important moment in my life. So basically that was it, and here is my advice on how to use movies to help you improve your vocabulary, listening, speaking, everything basically. Advice number 1, try to keep the sections you watch short. For example, 30 seconds. Number 2, try to watch it a couple of times without any pauses or subtitles. Just test yourself and see how much you can understand, and also get your ears used to the flow and tone of the language. Number 3, watch the movie with subtitles and try to understand the meaning of all the words. Number 4, listen and repeat. Try to copy the tone, not only the pronunciation, the tone as well. And then watch another time without any subtitles again to see how much you've actually learned. So basically, TPT, test, practice, test. So here's a trick that I like to use to help me translate whatever I see, a sign, a book, anything. And I used to use this trick all the time in China. So what you need to do is grab your phone and then open Google Translate. As you can see in front of you, I have Google Translate open, and then we go to the camera icon right there, and then go to whatever you want to translate, and here it says 4 points. Okay, 4 points. If it isn't working that well, you can pause the translation and look at it if it keeps changing too much. And also, if you have something on your phone, on your screen, what you can do is take a screenshot like so, and then go to the camera again and import. So you can import your last picture, and then it's going to search for all the Arabic words you can have on your phone. You can highlight haram alaik, for example, and then you can see it says shame on you. So right now my question for you is, what is your favorite learning method to learn vocabulary and to improve your listening and everything? Please leave in the comments below your answer and let me know. Also, what I need you to know is that I post daily on my Instagram and Facebook. So if you're interested, please follow those. Don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel. And if you have any questions, you can send me a message on anywhere, like Instagram or Facebook, or even here in the comments below. Thank you very much. Shukran wa ma'a salama. Bye bye.